History is filled with tales of epic battles and devastating conflicts. But what if I told you about a war that lasted for 335 years without a single casualty, or even a single shot being fired? This is the incredible true story of the 335 Years' War. Our story begins in 1651, amidst the turmoil of the English Civil War. The Parliamentarians, led by Oliver Cromwell, had pushed the Royalist forces to the very edge of the kingdom. The last Royalist stronghold was the Isles of Scilly, a small archipelago of the coast of Cornwall. The Netherlands, having recently secured their independence from Spain with English help, were allied with the Parliamentarians. The Royalist navy, now based in Scilly, posed a significant threat to Dutch shipping. In response, the formidable Dutch Admiral Maarten Tromp sailed to the Isles and, on March 30, 1651, declared war. However, just months later, the Royalist forces surrendered to the Parliamentarians, effectively ending the Civil War. The Dutch fleet, with no enemy left to fight, departed without a single engagement. The problem was, they never officially declared peace. The declaration of war against the tiny Isles of Scilly was simply forgotten. For 3.5 centuries, an official state of war technically existed. Life went on, and the strange conflict became a forgotten footnote in history. It wasn't until 1985 that a local historian and chairman of the Isles of Scilly Council, Roy Duncan, uncovered the truth. He wrote to the Dutch embassy in London to confirm that the islands were, in fact, still at war. On April 17, 1986, the Dutch ambassador travelled to the Isles of Scilly and signed a formal peace treaty, officially ending the 335-year conflict. Often described as the longest war in history, it remains the longest conflict ever recorded with no casualties and no battles. Does this count as the longest war in history, or was it just a 335-year paperwork mistake?